So what we want to look at is 12, 13, and then I don't know where you got with 14. Number 12 says the center is at 10, 14. So if I graph that, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 14. So the center is at 10, 14, which means, or 10, negative 14, which is right there. That's 12. Okay, not there. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. So the center is at 10, negative 14. And it says it is tangent to x equals 13. What does tangent mean?
Goes from 1 point.
Touches at one spot. If I look at that x equals 13, what's the graph of x equals 13 look like? Crosses the x-axis at 13. So I got, there's 10, 11, 12, 13. So there's the graph, if you can see it in green real faint there. There's the graph of x equals 13. If it's tangent to it, it means that, for right now, we're going to use the word, it touches at one spot. So if it touches at one spot, that means that your circle looks something like that. Does it touch it at one spot? Yeah. What's its radius? What's its radius? 3. So what's the equation for the line going to look like? Oh. The equation for your line is x, then what? Remember that the center of the circle is 10, negative 14. So it's x, the equation, minus 10 squared plus y plus 14 squared equals 9. There's your equation. Do you see how you get it? A lot of discussion of that. Does everybody see how you get it? So next is number 13. Okay, I'm going to go to, I think I went this grid for this one. Oops. Okay, what's this one going to say? This one says the center lies in the first quadrant. Where's your first quadrant? Top right. Top right. Here's your first quadrant. All right, so the center lies in the top quadrant, and it says that it is tangent to x equals 8. What's x equal 8 look like? Crosses the x-axis. Oh, that's not what I wanted. This is what I wanted. I wanted to do that. So x equals 8, 2, 4, 6, 8. Is that an 8? I think. So it's tangent to x equals 8, y equals 3. So I want to go y equals 3. So I have that right there, right? And x equals 14. Oh, shoot. 8. Ooh, right here, right? There's x equals 14. Now it's tangent, which means it touches each one of those in one spot. Right? Can you see the mustard? Okay. If you think about it, touches each one of those at one spot, Then we need to think about this. It's going to touch this, but it's going to touch here. How far is that? 6. So what's the radius? 3. So where is the center of your circle going to be? It's in the first quadrant. If I go 3 both ways, I'm going to say it's going to be somewhere you're thinking somewhere right there, right? But if I go 3 both ways and stay right here to go 3 up, it can't be right here because it's your center of your circle in the first quadrant. No, not there. I would still agree that the center has to lie on that dash line, but I need to go from this line right here, that y equals 3, I need to go up 3. There's the center of your circle. Then if you go to the right 3, you go up 3 more, you go down 3, and you go to the right 3. Is the center of your circle, sorry, that was pretty bad. Is the center of your circle in the first quadrant? Yes. When the center of the circle was right here, that's not in the first quadrant. So the center of the circle is in the first quadrant. Is it tangent to x equals 14? Yes. Is it tangent to x equals 8? Yes. Is it tangent to y equals 3? Yes. So now I need to write the equation for my circle. X minus, what is that x value? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. It's going to be a negative, it's going to be minus 11, right? Because it's positive 11. The center of my circle is positive 11, and then up 2, 4, 6, so positive 6. So it's x minus 11 squared plus y minus 6 squared equals 9 because the radius is 3. There's the equation for your circle. What did you get for the last one?
X squared plus y minus 3 squared.
Very good. So this is number 13, and this is number 14. Save that thought. We'll get to completing the square for those other 3. Good thing I saved it.